What up, everybody? So today I've got my father-in-law's 2018 Nissan Altima SR, and we are going to be blacking out the chrome trim today. I'm going to save the door trim and the door handles along with the front trim for another time, but for now I'll show you how to do the back. You can save yourself a ton of money instead of getting all your stuff blacked out at a shop. This is a nice temporary way of doing it. Not to mention Plasti-Dipping your emblems and your trim and everything doesn't harm any paint whatsoever. And if you eventually don't like it or don't want it anymore, you can just take it off with, like I said, no damage to your paint or anything underneath of it. So first step actually is to wipe everything down, get all the dirt, grime off that you can on what you will be painting. We're going to be taping everything off that we need to, so I'm going to flash forward, get that over with. Alright, so now that we're flash forward to it all taped up, you kind of want to have it little protected in a sense, but as you can see, this is what I'm leaving exposed. Everything that we're going to be hitting with the Plasti-Dip. I think we're going to do 4 to 5 coats, maybe 6 since it's winter time, so we'll see how it applies, see how it goes. It's a really not windy day. You really don't want to do this stuff when it's windy out, but that's why I got so much extra protectant around for overspray. So let's get started, man. All right, so we got the first coat on here. I literally just sprayed it, so we're gonna see how it goes. It's a little bit above freezing out, so I've never applied this stuff during the winter, but like I said, we're gonna do 4 to 5 coats, possibly 6. And you want to wait about 10 to 15 minutes in between coats. So let's see how it goes after the next coat. By the way, I don't know if I actually showed you guys what I'm using, but this is what I'm using. Comes with a black lid on it. I ain't got it on there at the moment because you're really not supposed to be applying this stuff in the winter time. So I keep running back inside so it doesn't freeze up on me. All right, and we just laid the second coat. It's not looking too bad. At least I don't think so. Now, these watermarks and everything are making me a little worried about that, those little spots and whatnot. So we'll see if we can't get that out with a couple more coats, and if not, I'll show you guys how to fix that. All right, third coat applied. And as you can see, starting to cover up some of our mistakes that you can easily make with some of the wind blowing. That's why you really want to make sure that you don't have too much wind. But she's looking good, man. I think we are going to have to go about 4 or 5 coats. So we'll do 2 more coats, see how it looks after the 5th, and we may apply a 6th. So we'll see. All right, so we got the 4th coat on, and she is looking exactly the way we wanted her to end up, man. I mean, she is looking great. We're going to give her 1 more coat, see how the 5th one looks. I think that'll pull it all together, guys, really. All right, so last coat was put on, the 5th coat. Coming over to come and check it out now. And it is looking great, man. I mean, look at that. That is great, dude. Oh, it looks good. The SR is really bothering me because that's really the only thing that's not really getting hit by the sun. But I mean, it is looking great. So before I go ahead and peel the tape, I'm gonna let it sit there for just a couple more minutes and let it really sit. I'm gonna go and grab my X-Acto knife just so I can get the little square and triangles in between the A and the R and everything else, and then in the circle of the actual emblem itself. So aside from that, that's really the only thing that I'm gonna need, that you are going to need. And yeah, we're gonna be done here in just a few minutes. So it's looking pretty good. I had to go back and redo the middle emblem just a little bit because, you know, if something starts to peel that you don't want to, you have to peel the whole thing and you have to redo it. Good thing that, you know, you do a couple coats, it makes it a lot easier to peel off. But here is you know, the final result. at least for the smaller ones, and then the bar. So I'm just finishing up this emblem, and then we're good to go, baby. All right, well, we are finally done, everybody. So everything turned out pretty darn good. I'm not gonna lie, the emblem is I could definitely have done better. I feel like I'm gonna have to redo that one the soonest out of all of them, but we'll see how it is come summertime. But for now, looks great. Let me know what you guys think down below, and leave me a like, subscribe if you want some more, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.